How to remove yourself as admin from a Facebook page. If you're managing a page and no longer want to be part of it, then knowing how to properly remove yourself is important. Whether you've finished working with a client or whether you've stepped away from a project or just want to clean up your account, Facebook gives you a way to remove yourself as an admin safely. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly how to do it, what to check before leaving, and what happens after you remove yourself. And by the end, you will be able to leave any page without causing issues or losing important access unintentionally. Now, before removing yourself, it is important to understand what being an admin actually means. On Facebook, an admin has full control over a page. They can manage the access. This includes managing the posts, adding or removing users, or accessing insights and running all these ads and just advertising it. So removing yourself means you lose all of this access permanently. And now the most important step is making sure that there is another admin so you don't completely lose the access of the account. So before you remove yourself, check if there's at least one other admin on the page. And if you're the only admin, then Facebook may not allow you to leave, or you could leave the page without management. So to check, simply go over to your page settings, and if you go over to manage page, you're going to scroll over with the dashboard and go with the page access or just simply roles to see if anyone else is listed. Now on your page, you can look for settings or a professional dashboard, and you can simply click on it to open your page management options. And once you do, you're met up with another dashboard with insights, content, monetization, engagement, and just other tools. Now inside these settings, you can find your page access or page role. Now this is basically where all admins and team members are listed. Now you can already see people with full control, and if you click on manage, then you can go to the Meta Business Suite. And then you're going to meet up with the window where all your admins and team members are going to be listed, and whoever has the access to the account. You can scroll through the list of people if there's anyone added or if there's not. So we simply click on manage in the Facebook account, and then we can either remove the access or we can add in the access. You can locate your own name, and next to your name you should see options like edit and remove. Right below we have the access to remove, so you can click on it. Now, Facebook will ask you to confirm your decision before actually taking your access away, and this is to prevent accidental removal. For security reasons, Facebook may ask you to enter your password. You simply enter it and confirm. This ensures that only you can remove your own access. And after confirming, your admin access will be removed. Now, you can no longer manage this page, view any insights, or post anything. So the page will disappear from your account completely and the window will shortly log out. Now what happens after you leave is that once you remove yourself, your page stays active. Other admins can keep control of it, but you lose all access permanently. And if you need access again, another admin must re-add you. Now sometimes there are some troubleshooting issues, and it's very common. If you can't remove yourself, it is usually because you're the only admin, or the option is hidden in your layout depending on the device or the version of Facebook or the Meta Business Suite you're using. Or maybe you're not logged in with the correct account. In that case, add another admin first and then remove yourself. Now on mobile, the option may appear under Professional Dashboard and simply Page Access. You don't need to go over the Meta Business Suite. Now on desktop, it usually is under Settings and then Page Access right below. The steps are the same, but the layout may differ. Now, some security tips before you actually leave and log out is downloading any important data and saving the passwords or access if needed. And then you can simply confirm the page is in safe hands, and once you leave, you can't control anything, so keep that in mind. Now, what to do if you don't see this option to remove yourself? Sometimes when you go into your page settings on Facebook, the remove option next to your name isn't just there. If that happens, then the most common reason is that you're the only admin on the page. Now, when you're dealing with that, it is most probably because you need to give the access of the admin to someone else. Facebook doesn't want pages to be left unmanaged, so it may restrict you from leaving until you actually assign someone else. Now the fix is simple: add another trusted person as admin first and then come back and remove yourself. Now if you need to assign someone else, it's pretty simple. You can simply go over to your account settings, go over to users or profile, and then go over to people and simply click on invite people. Now you're going to see the option to drop in their email address. Now you can either give them a temporary access or a permanent one. And once they accept the invitation, you'll be able to remove yourself without any issues. This step is very important, especially if the page belongs to a client or business. And once you remove yourself from a page on Facebook, you immediately lose the access to the messages, notifications, and even the inbox history. So if there is anything important, make sure to check or save it before leaving. After the removal, you won't be able to see or respond to anything. Now, if the page isn't linked to a business account, you may also need to remove yourself from Meta Business Suite. You can go to your business settings and then users and people, and you can either simply leave or remove yourself. This ensures you are fully disconnected from the page and its assets. And after removing yourself, it is a good idea to double check. Search for the page manually on Facebook, and if you no longer see admin tools or editing options, then your removal was successful. If you still see management options, then refresh or log out and back in. Now, if you remove yourself by mistake, the only way back in is having the existing admin add you back. If there are no other admins, you may lose access permanently, and that's why it's always important to confirm before clicking remove. And if you're working with clients, don't just remove yourself without any notice. Make sure the client has full access to the account and the Meta Business Suite. All work is completed and the credentials are transferred. This keeps your work professional and avoids confusion later. And over time, you may have access to many pages you no longer use, and it's a good idea to clean these out. Removing yourself from unused pages improves the security, reduces any clutter that is involved, or it simply just keeps your account super organized. Now, you need to understand different permission levels as well before you give access to someone else. Not everyone on a page is an admin. Roles include admin, editor, and moderator. If you're not an admin, you may not be able to remove yourself the same way. And in that case, you may need to request removal or ask an admin. Now here's the clean process. Simply check for another admin and add one if needed, save important data, remove yourself from the page, and verify that access is gone. Following this ensures a smooth and professional exit. Now at this point, you now understand not just how to remove yourself as an admin from a page on Facebook, but also how to do it the right way without causing issues or losing important access. This is especially important if you're working with clients or managing multiple pages. If this has helped you, then make sure to like, subscribe, and check out more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.